And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Food and ice-cold beverages. Now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Vancouver's possession time is great, James, but this can be frustrating. I mean, you have the puck on your stick, but you're unable to execute. They can't let that get to them. They have to stick with the game plan. You just have to find the mid lane of the ice and not be afraid to drive the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends the pass over. Forces the turnover. Moves it to the middle. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is scores. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Carolina's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Feeds it over to Suter. Puck scooped up by Susie. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Handles the pass. Denies him with the save. Anderson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it to Stahl. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. He got all of that one. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Hoaglander's got the puck. Here he is on the backhand. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Takes the pass. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Here's a short pass to Gensel.
10 seconds.
The Hurricanes take it across the line. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Solid check to slow him down. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stick save and a beaut by Demko.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Garland's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, the officials saw that trip and the hand is up. Here comes the call.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Man advantage unit is set. Pettersson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's a chance! Glove save, and the puck moves on. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Puts it on net, and he hangs on just as time runs out. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Vancouver's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Sets it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. On the attack along the boards. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Natchez. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
10 seconds left.
Burns is up and ready to go.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, big-time save by Anderson.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Stuffs him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Miller. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Well, he makes it incredible.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Vancouver's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer, and look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go, if that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime 2 teams, good teams at that, meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth, but really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with, it's been outstanding.
Tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Staal's won it off the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Dishes it to Chatfield. Oh, and they go back on offense. Looks to set up at the point now. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Hoaglander's got it against the boards. Snaps it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Anderson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
They've really got him on their heels here now. That's blocked in front. Point to point, they move the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Who had the edge in Carlin Bates' mind? She's standing by with the answer.
Henderson's gone to work, guys, and even though he hasn't been rewarded with a point, I like how he's played this game better.
Sends a pass over. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Drives to the sweet spot, and he's peeling off to regroup. What an opportunity! And it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Tries to get it out of harm's way. The Hurricanes get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Vancouver's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Jarvis takes it inside his own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Canucks take control of the face-off. Makes a move in front. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Grabs control of it at the point. With the stop. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here in the attack. Suter stick handling in his own zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes a shot. Grabbed along the board by Suter. And he makes the save on that play. Oh, hit the post. It was that close. There's a collision. There's a hit. Hughes picks up the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Pedersen. Puck picked up by Slavin. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Here's the puck.